Bam! What is up with squad? That's your favorite auntie and Uncle Tendencies back in the building. Got Coach Coleman, the CC Show, your favorite bedtime hoop show. What's up, Coach?
What's up, Auntie? Wow, as we were talking about, what a sensational snowy Sunday here, snow here for me, maybe for most of women's college hoops. Can we use the acronym BTA all caps? Woo!
All caps. All caps. All caps. BTA. What's the word? How's the weather there?
The weather is it's a winter wonderland. I'm ice skating to let my fur babies out to go to the bathroom on the outside. So if you're I'm in Central Virginia, Richmond area. If you don't have to go out, don't go out because we got winter remix. So we got the snow, and now we got winter remix is making roads icy. So we probably need one more day to get through this. So, but being safe and we just eating a whole bunch of snacks.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Look, I even got most of my bathroom clean. You know.
There you go. What hoops did you watch today?
Man, of course I watched South Carolina. Caught the first half of Michigan USC, and caught the second half of Alabama and Mississippi State. And only watched a quarter and a half of UCLA Northwestern. That was pretty much decided in the second quarter. So yeah, I kind of on the Sunday fun day like this, I was able to check in on most of them. Then Oklahoma Auburn game when they were tied at 57 apiece. I caught the end of the second quarter, then I went and flipped back and picked it up there. And so that was very interesting, very exciting to see what Larry Vickers has got going on in Auburn, even though they did not get the victory at home against Oklahoma. And did Janae really say that, Auntie? That statement, is that really?
What is that?
We effing back or something like that? I was trying
Yeah, she
to
said it in the huddle.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the fence with that. I don't know if that's what real leaders are made of, but if that's how you lead your program, do what you got to do. But I don't necessarily agree with that.
In what sense? What do you mean?
You got to win a quality win. Act like you've been there, and continue to build. I guess it's an exciting call at the moment, but I guess you wanted to say it with your chest, but for me, and everyone's approach is different. You act like you've been there. Expect win. If you put in the work for it, expect great results.
Okay. I mean, and then I know I seen a post up where people were saying, looked like Don was about to cry over the defense today, how good the defense was in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just emotional. I mean, I seen the clip.
I mean, it's the work and the time you put in with it. That when they get it, when you see the player get it, or you know what I mean. You see your students get it. You see your player get it. And just think of that, like learning how to ride a bike and then get it on their own. You remember that? Learning how to ride a bike, and then they know how to balance, get it, and balance their body and get on their own. And so when that moment, they have that defensive aha moment, and they had it as a team, not as individuals. It was an individual defensive effort. So that is a beauty. But honestly, I would say I go back to you heard me say this. I haven't said it much this year, but defense is like construction work. You got to put on your hard hat and work. Offense you could be more. You can paint a canvas and take your time and be finesse and paint for some offense, right? But defense, man, you got to get some dirt in your nails, roll up your sleeves. Your shoes might get muddy if you're really trying to stop. You know what I mean? You got to hold some things up, push some things, or move some things out the way, get to the rebound. So it's it is a lot. It's a big commitment to be the best of the best of the defense.
Okay, I mean, yeah, what other games did you watch?
Um, I, I did, Alabama, and I didn't know it was going to finish this close of game. I thought Alabama was going to get away with it, and then I guess Mississippi State found the way. So I think Alabama right now. I think there's just Alabama's youth because they graduated a lot of seniors. So um, it's interesting to see how Alabama grows. Again, I think Christy Curry's been there 13 years, so she's had some time and has some stability, has a system set in place, and it's working um, for them. I am so confused about Ohio State that didn't show up to a basketball game. Can somebody help me out? Auntie?
Oh, I haven't had a chance to watch the Ohio State game yet.
Yeah,
I haven't had a chance to watch the Ohio State game yet. But I'm at this point looking at it more like a one-off than anything else because it looks like from the box scores there was no Kylie Kitts, so with no Kylie Kitts, and then Limbley looked like she had a off game. So I'm interested to see what was going on with Kitts today. Uh, I'm not really sure there, but I'm not pressing I'm not pressing a panic button on Ohio State. I'm more looking at like so Jelani is there, and I expect you saw Jelani on the thumbnail probably. I'm expecting Jelani to have a bounce back game the next time they play. But also on the thumbnail was Hannah Hidalgo, and I'm pressing a panic, but I'm jumping up and down on the goddamn panic button about them. Notre Dame, where
yeah,
y'all?
Clemson.
What in
Wow,
the hell are y'all doing? What's going on?
didn't see that coming. Yeah, it's what it's saying.
Listen, I mean,
Alexis is falling. I don't know. What you
I mean, I'm looking at the. I don't know if it's that they don't have enough healthy players, and so they're just going six deep, right? She
right?
is playing a 6-woman rotation, and I don't know if that's just injury, but it may be time to have what you call it open
Coming to
tryouts.
tryouts coming back. Right, get some
Yeah,
volleyball
open
players.
tryouts. Get a few people because at some point, like, listen here, we and not listen, knock on wood, but basketball is what it is. You're one or two injuries away from forfeiting shit,
Yeah, yeah,
right? And so, I'm like I said, I'm jumping up and down on the panic button on them.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
they
need to
lost to Clemson. They lost to Clemson. Yeah, Clemson. High Life, what's good, fam? Like this, share. They both right there. Appreciate you.
at this point, just give me a volleyball player that can just protect the rim or jump, out the gym a little
Yeah,
bit,
yeah,
just some
yeah,
defense. You
yeah.
know what I'm
The commission said it on the special baseline earlier. Go get you a volleyball player and a soccer player and see what you can do from there. Somebody gonna run, somebody gonna jump, and then see what you can build from there.
Yeah, commission, they're on to something there. So I think that's some good, some sound advice at
Exactly.
this
Good
point.
sound advice. Look, coming from the coach and the commission, man, you might want to think about this.
Yeah, you really in a basketball in the baseline, in the sideline. Yeah, I don't know. You got to do something. You know what I mean? You have to do something, or else, like you said, you may not be you be playing less games than you got scheduled ahead of you. So I'm concerned too. I was trying to hold up Ivy, but earlier I was really trying in the coaching um in the coaching club there, but making it very challenging, Ivy. So please be proactive. If you can hear me out there, be proactive. Get you some bodies that can compete. They don't have to be basketball talent, but competitors. That
I
just
mean,
can
somebody go out there and foul somebody, throw it off the backboard, something. Somebody do something. Okay?
right.
Something more than what's going on right now. Joni, I ain't forgot about you. Hey, listen here. Hey, Texas A&M. Hey, Texas A&M. Joni, I'm getting concerned. Now. I said y'all was team no tape. I need to see a bounce back. Who did they lose to today? Yeah, less time playing in the wardrobe. More time preparing the team. Okay. Who did A&M lose to today? What up, nephew? Who are you? It's cold as hell. Hey, yeah, South Carolina, about to ask, what's going on, nephew? I popped through on you earlier. What's happening? Yeah, Joni, no. Yeah, Joni. Come on, Joni. We rooting for you over here, Joni. Tighten up.
It was Missouri. Okay, I thought they played.
Yeah, Missouri. But I told you.
Hands on the knees.
Oh, Kelly got her some lit. There's some some shooters. She sat out a year and just watched the SEC. Good. Rewatching some of the close games. Yeah, with some good ones today, nephew. Can't wait to talk tomorrow. Can't wait. We on tomorrow? Yeah, can't wait to talk tomorrow. It's Monday, right? Yeah,
let me Monday.
Know. Yeah, now what? The sound off. Can't wait to talk.
All right, that's gonna be.
We got college hoops and Unrivaled to talk if you're available. Ooh. Yes, sir.
Man,
a lot of things to talk about. Oh yeah, we ready. That's what's happening. Coach, you got some scorers before I get too deep in stuff?
We got some scorers.
All right, let's knock the scorers out and then we're gonna talk some hoops. Let's rock.
We're gonna talk some hoops. We got some scorers. We got the scorers of the Sunday's women's college hoops games. Oklahoma, number 16, Oklahoma Sooners, 72, playing in Auburn. 65. Auburn took them down to the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, but could not get the win at home against the Boomer Sooners. We got the double-digit scorers for the winning Sooners. Sahara Williams, 13. Reagan Beers, 13. Aaliyah Chavez, 18. And Brooklyn Stewart, 12 points. That is your double-digit scorers for the winning Boomer Sooners in that game. Ohio State, number 12, Ohio State, 70, playing in Iowa, playing the Iowa Hawkeyes. It was the Buckeyes against the Hawkeyes, and the Hawkeyes won 90-71 in Iowa City. Let's go to the double-digit scorers for those Iowa Hawkeyes. Hannah Stokey, 18 and 15, double club. Chastity Wright, 14. Addie Deal, 20 points. That is your double digits scorers for those winning Hawkeyes and that game. Southern California, unranked, 67 points, scored 67 points in Ann Arbor, but that wasn't enough for number 7, Michigan's 73. Michigan with the win, with the dub on today. Let's go with the double digit scorers for the Michigan Wolverines, the winning Michigan Wolverines. Sakanich, Ashley with 10, Silas Swartz with 10, Olivia Austin, 24, Holloway, 13, and Brooke Qualls Daniels with 10. That is your double digit scorers. Oh, FF for your winning Michigan Wolverines in that game. And let's go to Mississippi State, 78 points, but that was not enough in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Number 23, Alabama putting them 85 to the Bulldogs, 78. They come out with the victory at home on today. Let's go to your double-digit scorers for the Crimson Tide, and obviously they were on a roll today. Naomi Jones, 10. Carly Weathers, 13. Jessica Timmons, 28. Diana Collins, 15. And Ace Austin with 10. This is your double digit scorers for the Alabama Crimson Tide and that game. Number 3, UCLA going to Evanston, Illinois. UCLA, number 3, UCLA, 80. Northwestern put up 46 points at home in a losing effort. UCLA Bruins get the win on the road in Big Ten action on the snowy Sunday of women's college hoops. We guess go to the scorers for the winning UCLA Bruins. Got Lauren Betts with 16, Gianna Nipkins with 12. Kiki is hooping. Kiki Rice 15 and 10. Double double club. Hawkins, Gabriella Hawkins 19. And that is your double digit scorers for the UCLA Bruins. And that game, one dribble and a move best. I love it. I love it. And saving the best for last, we have number 5, Vanderbilt going into CLA Colonial Life Arena, putting up 74 points against number 2, South Carolina. That wasn't enough. South Carolina, 103 to Vanderbilt Commodore 74. Let's go to your double digit scorers for your South Carolina Gamecocks. We got Rolls Royce Joyce Edwards, 16 points. Tanaya Lasson, 21 points. Tessa Johnson, 20 points. Raven Johnson, 10 points. Medina Okot, 17 points. And that is your double digit scorers for your winning game. Cox, yes, FMBTA, and that game. Congratulations to all the double digit scorers for Sunday's Women's College Hoops game. Scorers is brought to you by Wander's Wings, Wander's No Bust Downs. Grab your handful of wings. Mondo's wine time. Mint Julep, don't forget the Pellegrinos. Scorers of these games.
Hey, I mean, January don't whisper, coach. It speak loud and clear. Okay, you can't ain't no hiding behind the rankings no more, right? No projections, ain't no more preseason love. Either you travel, you execute and close, or you don't. Okay. And we gonna talk about some people who didn't. Michigan beat the Trojans today. They ain't ranked, but they beat them. I want to talk about them for a minute, y'all. I want to talk about Michigan because from the time that Michigan played us at the beginning of the last season, I've been expecting them to turn a corner, and they just ain't. It's like they just at the crosswalk. The light is blinking. Walk. They ain't taking a step. I don't know. Something's going on here. Here, they kind of imposed their physicality early. They got up to a double-digit lead, and then they got punched in the mouth in the third quarter when the Trojans flipped the pace on them and then started shooting the lights out.
Right. That happened.
Now, what ended up saving them was the defensive identity they was able to find in the fourth quarter because the Trojans just scored like 9 points. Okay, you say, okay, Gottlieb need to go. They forced turnovers and they closed. So when the Trojans explode in the third quarter, what do you think really breaks? Is it a defensive breakout for Michigan? I don't know if you've seen any of those highlights. If y'all know in the chat, I want to know what y'all think. What is going on? What is specifically breaking down defensively for Michigan? Are they too small? Are they not fast enough? What is it?
I mean, well, what you found in the third quarter was the Trojans found opportunities to work in their offense to work matchups in their favor and pick up the pace. And it had a third quarter lull in defense as well. And then also from the 3-point line, Michigan only shot 23% versus against USC, Southern Cal's 30% there. And then also free throw percentage kind of kept them in striking distance. For Southern California, had 75% shooting and Michigan 62. So maybe you make some more free throws, you create some space there of separation for the win, and you don't make it as challenging on yourself. But also, we know that Michigan Wolverines are not the what, they're not the fastest defensive team um, in the Big Ten or in the nation, and so um, the light bulb came on there in the second half for Southern Cal, and they found some ways to exploit that. They just didn't have enough offensive
Okay.
power to finish the game. So
Okay. Yeah, this interesting to Michigan, but let's talk SEC. Oklahoma, I'm gonna say this: they survived Auburn, especially after the way that they BTA'd us, right?
right,
Uh, in overtime, 15 straight. Uh, they won on the road. I think more about maturity.
yeah, yeah.
This
It
could
was
have been
just
this could have been a trap game for them. This could have been a trap
yeah,
game. Auburn, I think, they tried to make it physical. The game got tight late. The crowd was into it. They didn't panic. They defended. They executed. Hit the shot that mattered. They closed. How what tells you a team is prepared for a trap game before tip off? That's my question for you. What tells you that they're prepared before tip off for a trap game?
I mean, some people try to say body language, but just the way they played in the first half, they were coming off, of course, a boost from Thursday night. I have to give Aaliyah Chavez credit. You saw the maturity on today and taking more responsibility. We're just talking basketball, student basketball here, right? We're not talking about fandom. So just want to say, hats off to that young lady stepping up and taking more responsibility. It was a game that she needed to apply herself. I mean, it's questionable whether she played great defense or not, but now she's learning to make the plays that she needs to make for her team or put her team to be successful. So you saw some leadership there. Vera Holst came in with some leadership. Reagan Beers that was active and physical, even though they got her in foul, trying to get her in foul trouble, which was very smart. Auburn attacked, and that's what played a big keep her on the bench in spurts. That's what played a big part of them scrapping and clawing in the game. But what basically it's just how they moved the ball in the first half showed you they were ready for this trap game. You didn't see too much frustration or whining, and sometimes a win like that even gives the coach. The coach was calm. Janae was calm, and so in that you give people credit. When you get an opportunity to have success that you don't have, hopefully you manage it well and you use it to make your team better. And so they showed that. Oklahoma Sooners showed that on today. That's what they did. And so, but to me, Auburn was they shot better in 3-point line, but they don't have the go-to person to close out for. I mean, everybody knows you need a closer, you know. And so Oklahoma out rebounded Auburn by 8. I think that's amazing because um, great effort on Auburn because Oklahoma really had them outsized a little bit more than Auburn. So I thought that was great scrap and grit by Auburn. So.
Oh, Auburn is a very well coached team.
Mm.
Well coached team. I have to give it to him. Larry Vickers, he gonna start bringing more talent in. But he's definitely setting up, building a program. We gotta respect what Coach LV is doing down there. Um, what does it say about Oklahoma's readiness for conference tournament play?
I think they got it. I think they have a few more challenges before you put a definition or define that or coin a term for that. They still got to play some more teams to see how they respond. You don't want this win. You don't want just really earning the win against South Carolina, beating them convincingly in overtime. You don't just want to lay your jersey on that night. It's now teams. You're going to be the teams are coming after you now, right? More than ever, and you were beatable before to teams, right? Because teams might be right because you have like 3 losses in the league. So I think this will prepare them for the toughness and being able to respond. What you have to do, basketball is a game of runs, and being able to respond to the runs when you have the lead and things of that nature. My thing is, I'm not still convinced um, on their defense. What Auburn did was they kept the game within reach on their side of defense, and did the best they could do to contain Chavez. So the thing is don't getting a running game. Their advantage is that they can link out on you sooner than later. Um, they all go. They're all go on offense. So it's not it's a pretty simple scout. Your players have to be disciplined to get back against Oklahoma.
Let's stay in the SEC. Alabama beats Mississippi State, and I don't know if this was her first game back, but I noticed Essence Cody back in the lineup. Looked like she came off the bench for about 15 minutes. From what I was able to see and just looking at highlights, looked like Mississippi tried to create chaos, steals, runs, pressure. Alabama pretty much took all their punches and closed. Fourth quarter looked like it told the story. Alabama slowed it down, attacked the rim, controlled the free throw line, hit the timely shots. Yeah, Mississippi State had some emotion. Alabama had the intent. When the game has a lot of lead changes, what usually decides it late? When it's a lot of game changes, a lot of back and forth. What decides it late? Hey, Dr. Ivy Girl, what's good? Go ahead.
I think that's a great question. Honestly, what decides it late is in that last 2 minutes. If you ever notice, you watch the game clock, who can get the defensive stops, and then can who can score off of that when it's tight, who can score off of that defensive stop. Now that's where the game is close like that. It's won defensively in that last 2 minutes of the quarter, and can you get to the free throw and finish your free throws? Who can get to the free throw line? Because sometimes when it's that close, it's nobody's giving you each other what they want offensively, the looks that they want offensively. So now we have to try to get to the free throw line. And if people family pay close attention in close games like that, no one is giving anyone the looks they want. So now we have to make something happen to get to the line and see if we can finish this game um, at the line. And that's pretty much when it comes down. Who can we jam up in the foul trouble on the other team, get to the line, or that one player who do we think is hot or not? Here, they were tied in rebounds, and so that's why you have a close game like that. That's anyone's game. They were tied in rebounding effort. Okay, they were tied in rebounding effort. And here's an interesting thing: you would think Alabama was almost 62% from the 3-point line, and Mississippi was 25%, but Mississippi State only lost by 7. Aren't you? Well, we got to go back to what Alabama had 16 turnovers, and guess what? Mississippi State had 15 turnovers. So it comes down to what who does not make that crucial turnover in those 2 minutes, who makes the stop, and then we finish on the free throw line and just give a good open look and knocking down the shots, because nobody was giving in this type of game. Nobody was giving each other what they used to getting in their offense, right? So now you got to score. You got to score in some discomfort, right, and create some things. Yeah.
Okay. So how do you balance the aggression versus the control on defense?
You said the aggression versus control on defense.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you got to look at situation. You got to look at the situation from the game clock, what you're going in and kind of coach your team and play your team. You never want to dial back the aggression. I think you want to make some adjustments or have some different defensive schemes according to situation on the game clock and what's going on, and that can hopefully protect your players. But you never want to dial back the aggression, because some teams get going defensively, right? They get some into a flow offensively. We're not just talking turnovers in the fast to transition baskets. We're talking about just the energy and the flow of seeing they get a stop and now they come down, and it boosts your confidence to score, because I'm shutting you down. Now it's time to cook on offense. And so the thing is if you can manage your players, is you really don't want to dial that aggression. I never want to. the coaching staff responsibility to manage the players and protect the players from foul trouble.
Okay. All right. I hear you, Coach. I hear you. What
And
style do you think wins more often in March? The chaos creators or the closers?
well, the closers, because in March, because you got to have because the closers usually have a methodical half court approach. So, and they're versatile. Closers can be versatile. They respond to the chaotic schemes that are thrown at them, and then they know that you stretch the game out by working the shot clock down. So when you're the closer, you know the importance of the shot clock being on your side when you are when you are in lead of the game, and then taking the shot clock down to 8 seconds. People don't believe this. In women's basketball, it takes a half of a possession away from the other team. And so people know that. So it's no, you cannot quote unquote slow the game down because it's a shot clock, but I can take a half possession. And then if I get a second chance rebound, I'm taking a whole possession, a whole possession, almost a possession and a half away from me because now once you get in the fourth quarter, the game gets similar to football. It becomes about possessions per team.
Okay. I think we learned that Michigan could clamp, Iowa kind of can dominate, Oklahoma could kind of survive, Alabama could close. You know what I'm saying? Trojans still searching for some consistency.
Wait a minute. You said kind of.
You know what I'm saying? Ohio State still searching for answers. Got to get kind of kids back in there. Auburn searching for for finish. You know what I'm saying? They still polishing. Mississippi State, they got to find some control. But I mean, listen, this month is not about. It's about telling the truth. You know, this January is about exposure. Which team you think gained the most long term value from the wins from these wins today? Which team?
From the wins today, and I'm gonna name the few, right?
Oh, we gonna
I
talk
want,
Trojans. Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Iowa because I didn't think they played methodical. I'm gonna give them the respect is due. You know why? Because having Stokey works very hard. I'm not a Stokey fan, but I respect her heart, her dedication. I
Mm-hmm.
just want to give somebody their flowers, and that young lady is an ideal program. That's what you want in your program, a commitment to that. So I'm excited for how the season is going for that young lady, and and I say that with respects to the game and how the game is played there. Um, so I just really have to respect Iowa how they're playing, and they don't have any hype around. So I got a different newfound respect for them. They don't got all that yin yin ya 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 uchi wa wa la la going on. It's just basketball, you know.
Did you just
And
quote MC Brains?
yeah. Yeah. Shoot. All right, and so there, it's a quality, it's a great style of, not a great, it's not a fast way, but it's a good system that's being played there, and they're getting the wins. And to me, I forget they're even ranked because it's the Big Ten. Big Ten is not so exciting to watch, but I have to give them the respect, right? And so,
You see him?
um,
You hear him, nephew? Coach with the quotables. You hear him? Yeah. He tried to slide one by on me. Go ahead, Coach.
um, and then. Uh, and then my second line would be South Carolina because you respond to adversity. You had adversity presented to you Thursday night, and then you turn around in 2 days and you get short term memory. And then the thing is, then you showed up. You are who we thought you were, could be. That's how you showed up. Like new team, who this? Like new number, who this? New team, who this? Right? And so I was excited for these young ladies on the court because they did not let their past challenge dictate what their future outcome could be on a Sunday afternoon. and that's a life lesson. That's not just basketball on the lines. And so, hats off to Coach Don Stanley and the coaching staff being able to connect with young adults and show them their worth and show them how well they can play, because that's what it is coaches pouring into this to those young ladies, and then the young ladies pour into each other and getting it done. Yeah, I mean, you talk about feet on fire on defense the whole game. And I gotta say hats off to Big Drip for not calling, just put the dub up. We sick of this. We sick of this. Put the dub up.
I mean,
I'm
so much
sorry.
from that game. So much from that game that we could talk about. Just again, proud of the ladies for again, like you said, how they responded to adversity, of course. The coaching staff. But just from an individual standpoint, Tessa going and talking to Blake's, what a class act, right? Not even on camera. This wasn't about a social media moment. This was just hooper to hooper. Hey kid, keep your head up. You're a heck of a hooper. You matter in this game, right? You matter in this league. I love that. I love the leader that Tessa's becoming. I saw the clip. Gamecocks commission shared the clip. We didn't get to talk about it on Baseline Brunch. On the special emergency edition show we had here earlier tonight. But I saw the clip where they celebrated Big Mama in the locker room. Those are the moments that you want to see. And who's right there celebrating Big Mama the most? Right next to Medina celebrating her. Y'all know who? Big Daughter. Big Daughter ain't played 1 minute in the game. Ain't played 1 minute. Let's celebrate. That's how you know it's transparency there. That's how you know it's about the best for the team. Not nothing about individual accolades or any of that. Everybody came out so fired up. Everybody came out so focused on what the mission had to be. Everybody came out and had changed the play and had changed the page. People could have came out and been in their feelings about not starting. People could have came out and been in their feelings about what their minutes look like. People could have came out and fell apart when Raven got two fouls early. But everybody just stepped up and took care of business. That's what a standard look like. That's what accountability look like. All right? That's what accountability looks like. I didn't do my job the last time, but I bet you won't catch me not doing my job again. The small lineup, Joyce at the 5, that's a problem. Y'all should be scared. That's a problem. That sequence I showed earlier where Gotti basically turned 2 turnovers in, I don't know, 25 seconds or something.
Right.
Be afraid. When I said superpowers wingspan activate, activate.
Yeah.
Did you see Raven with them 3 blocks? Every block she got came on Blake's today.
And Adam McDowell is coming along in a minute, every moment on the court, making the minutes matter on the court.
They don't want that. That's the one that they don't want Isla Wilder to catch on real early. Then it's really curtain time. It's really curtains then, coach. It's really curtains. I'm just keeping it a buck.
And just the concerted effort of Joyce working on reading the double team better. Again, go back to what I shared last night. That's a compliment to your skill level when teams got a double and triple team you. So when they do that, you reward your team and your other teammates, and you look for the open person, because if 2 people on you, somebody is open. And Joyce showed that awareness and had kept the chin up and looked for the open person.
Kept the chin up into 6 assists.
Right.
Kept the chin up into 6 assists, man. The kid was responsible for at least 30 points tonight. At least 30 points. Did she have 18? Am I lying? Did she have 18 or 16?
18. Like 18. I want to say 18.
I don't know, it might have been 16. But at least 12 points off them assists.
No, 16. You're right.
Yeah, so 28, at least 28 points she was responsible for. 7 boards, 1 turnover. Um, did it seem like Joyce liked the 5 more? Did it seem like Joyce liked does Joyce enjoy playing the 5 more? What do we look like? Yeah, I look for 3 2 times. Did she? Bang, bang, bang. I think Raven was perfect for 3.
Who's that? What's that? Bang, bang. Who said that?
Bang, 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 bang. I got to coordinate. Raven is the first round pick. She's the best floor general probably since point guard. Yeah, but hey, I keep trying to tell him. Danbury Sports Highlights. What's up, fam?
So what are you saying about the 5, Auntie?
It looked like Joyce. Maybe I was asking the fam. Do y'all think Joyce looked like she liked playing the 5? She looked like she enjoyed jumping the ball. I don't know. I mean, we keep saying put her at the 3, but Joyce at the 5 with that small lineup was something else. And I like when we went big. Who did we put on the floor together? Was that Allie and Medina?
Allie and Medina.
Allie and Medina, I believe.
And then Adele and we were out there for a hot second.
Yeah, Adele got out there too. But it was like, wow, it was funny to watch. Like Allie tipped it up, and the only other person that could get it when she tipped it up was Medina. It was like, y'all can't reach it. You know what I'm saying?
She tipped it up too.
Yeah, right, I'm not gonna make it that low because she's 6'7". So when she tipped it, the first hand's ready for it is 6'6". Now the rest of y'all gotta try to get what y'all wingspan look like. She's back. You seen it? That was a great clip. I love that. She's back. Mo had the biggest smile. I loved it. The aggression that she played with, the confidence that she played with, the freedom. Just let go and play basketball. Stop thinking about all that other shit. Who gives a fuck what somebody gonna say about you on social media? And if they say something wrong, at me. I'll take care of it. You ain't got to worry about all that craziness.
Right. That's right.
Let me know. Let me know what they said. We got other people out here to take care of that kind of stuff. You got fams out here. That's what Mo got to know. You got fams out here. Do all kind of different stuff, all kind of different levels. Let us know what happened. We'll take care of it. You just play basketball, kid. Take care of your schoolwork. That's what you're here for. Student, athlete. Everything after that, we got it. Student, athlete. Everything after that, we got it. Shout out to Carol Lawson and Duke. She dominated the ACC. Shout out to Kennedy Smith. You can come to Florida State. Yes, why you type that shit? That's all right. I'm gonna get your ass back tomorrow. Now you playing around. We here for you, Mo. Yeah, we love you, big mama.
I definitely also want to say it was amazing to see Maddie McDaniels mature defensively right behind. And get their senior captain Raven Johnson have it back when it was a questionable second foul early, and I felt Vandy appeared in body language felt that they had advantage because they got Raven out the way, and then in comes Maddie Mo. Maddie Mouse steps up and puts some defensive just as a shadow on Michaela. Put some brakes on Blake's a little bit today, I must say, just a little bit. So I was happy to see that more mobility for Maddie and really being able to get it done, and then facilitating Maddie's way. You saw the ability how Maddie can facilitate a team and get them into what they need to do. Still some things you got to work out, but it's there. So I don't know what people saying, but it's there. So it's there.
Yeah, broke Blake's streak of 25 plus games. So she didn't get to 25 on us.
Right.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Minuet. That's a minuet for me.
He got it. He was like Brittany Wayne. He hit that like Hercules. What is going on, man? The bot in the building. What's up, Brittany Wayne?
When you don't see certain family, you be like, oh, come on, you. Look, you want to something.
You ain't seen Brittany Wayne in a month of Sundays. How you got excited? The bot in the building. What's happening?
I'm gonna give you the good Sprite. You want a Sprite?
My goodness.
right, I'm done.
Hey, Coach Coleman, missed you. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all up. It's all up.
Oh, they got me snowed in.
Snowed
Can't
in.
get out my house.
Gonna watch a whole bunch of hoops.
Yep. Oh man, it's killing me. I was excited. It's totally ridiculous. Yeah, but I think if you people miss that detail of how Manny Mouse can handle that pressure when there's, and try to pressure him up high and was able to handle it and still get the South Carolina's offense into a good option between Matty Mouse and even Natty Laddie, Tanaya Lasson. Tanaya Lasson found more spots to be clutch offensively, but also had a great effort defensively. Not saying she never does it, but it was just like a like a I don't know. I can't explain it, but I watched something different in that defensive effort and last time. So it was good to see that.
Oh, absolutely. I'm here for it. I am here for it.
Oh, look at him, look at him. So you said
Last
we
season,
had.
motherfucking dog. Damn, we missed her. Hold on. Yeah, hi. She came in her. Yeah, that's all you can do is miss her. Yeah, yeah.
I miss you talking about your baby.
Oh, see, now you sing it. Here you go. You sing it.
But because you said I ain't singing anymore.
Cause you be acting all funny and everything. Sorry.
We don't even talk anymore. All right.
The 4 guard lineup opened up some lanes for Natty Laddie. It opened up a lot for a lot of people. Gave Joyce some space. It was a good look. It was a good look, especially against this team. I don't know if it's what we're gonna go with every game, but I mean I also saw us go big. So I love that we have options, and then I love that we're still building, and then I love that we still got people we haven't even brought all the way in yet.
Right.
Alicia only had Ali only had 5 minutes on the floor tonight, so
She had some good shots.
She's gonna keep stacking experience.
She had good shot selection.
Yeah, she has some good shot selections. They didn't fall for it tonight. They didn't fall for it today. How many shots did she take? They didn't fall. I don't think she scored. I'm trying to think.
No, she didn't score at all.
I don't want to be mixing up games. 93% on free throws. You know that's me.
She was 0 for 2 field goal.
Oh, no, B for AR. No, not that my camera is messed up, but with the way that I got some back issues going on. So with the way that I'm set up, you can't see me on the camera, so I just don't cut it on. Game was too fast for Ali. You think so? Why you say that?
I didn't see that. I think she got right in where she could fit in.
Tell me about that, Bob. Why you think that? Thank you, fam.
So I'm gonna just look beautiful for both of us, handsome and good. Okay.
Man, I'm trying to drink my Coca-Cola. Ain't nobody asking you nothing about you. You still think they coming here for you, huh, Otis?
Yeah, I did. Nights like this, but no.
You on my spot flag?
That's a good one. Oh man. Oh. Now, and see, I gotta go back to V and then rewind, but I gotta go to V for AR. It said the 3 pointer was falling because if you go, it were driving and kicking. You had a drive by Matson, drive to the baseline, which flattens the defense, and then you kick it way out and Tessa had a jump shot. Or they had ball reversal to the open jump shot where they set some people in the corners and sometimes they get it, sometimes they didn't. Now that stretches. Now the defense has to choose how to guard it. So what it was, they were patient on offense, and then they would stretched the defense or got it thin so you can get some better shooting lanes and get an opportunity to catch and shoot in your rhythm. So they made some adjustments and they didn't force the drive. They were driving with a purpose, driving with the kick, driving to draw the defense and get it to the open shooter based on their passing angles. And so Maddie McDowell is pretty good at doing it. Raven Johnson is pretty good at doing that. And Latson is improving on that in her passing lanes, is improving on that. I'm not saying she's bad or good. I'm saying she's improving. That's why she came to South Carolina to improve, work on some areas of her game.
Just nervous. It's the biggest change. Allie's like, you think so? I don't know. I don't think that she's nervous. I mean, because she played pro hoops. I just think that she's getting acclimated, making sure she understands where she's supposed to be, when she's supposed to be there, and what she's supposed to do when she get there. Making sure she got the lingo down. And then just getting used to playing with the ladies. I expect Allie, to click in here any moment. I see her building chemistry out there already.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to her and Maddie in that second unit building chemistry going into next season with Allie really building that. This is where I want the ball type energy with Maddie. Looking forward to all of that. Bree Wayne, the best part of today's game, it had to be Boyer on the sideline. Am I wrong? Come on, talk to me. Fist pumping and everything. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Was that the best part of the game? Come on now.
Because she was fan at the game, right? You thought she was sitting in the stand.
Yeah, the best ball is here, not over there. But but I don't think that she's nervous though.
I think it's just more you play, the more you get comfortable situated. She scored in Coppin State, so that was a good icebreaker. She has some good shot. Allie has some good shot selections in today's game, in a very important game, an intense game. Had some active deflections and hands-on. Was active on defense, and of course you got to adjust to the speed of the game. But you saw the effort in the run. Allie's a rim runner, so she's not slow. She's going to get up and down the court. I've seen that, and she's doing that even faster each game. And so, like you said, just knowing your assignment, know where you're being, and making sure you got it down. But the confidence building, and it's going, coming down the stretch, it's gonna be trouble.
Wait, I'm about to get the timestamp on the rewatch. I ain't got it. Come on, I got CRS. Don't do that.
He said, "Give me Warrior stood up." Yeah. Right. So maybe there's sometimes, FM, it's those little things sometimes that never show up in any stats that make a difference. A tip to your teammate, scrambling for the loose ball, boxing out so your teammate can get a rebound. Just those things they don't have box out stats, right? So
yeah. I hope that we can get into Auburn and everything, no problem. I think we're gonna roll the next two games. Coach, do you got any pick'ems?
We had some game. Now, what's the name?
What's the name? I ain't heard that. What's the name now? The screens Vandy was running in the half court offense had Allie lost for a minute. You're probably like, what is this? Okay. I got you.
Yeah, because it was screens with some weave action. So that was creative. I mean, it's very similar to.
Hold on, where they going? Why they doing it like that? Hey. Yeah. This ain't what I'm used to. Tomorrow, what we got? Oh yeah, I told that I would come up for that for the LSU game.
Okay.
That's at 7.
So we do have a
Washington,
postponed.
Rutgers. I'm not coming up for that one. Who is Allie? Allie is Alicia Tournevis, the 6'7" big that we bought in from France in January. Do you watch Euroball, Coach Cess? I don't. Not because I don't like it, just because I haven't had a chance to really keep up with it, and everything else that I watch takes up so much of my other time.
I watch it not consistently, but I do catch a little bit of it. So, but not in depth. So, because I just like to watch different offenses and stuff. So I don't even watch it for like game. I watch for Euro offense.
I'm having a hard enough time keeping up with all the Gamecocks and everywhere they at.
right. Look, I'm a professional, man. Look, man.
Athletes Unlimited starting any minute. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of pressure. Pressure out here. It's pressure.
Pressure, right? I hear you. I feel that. I'm just for real, serious. So big.
Not it leaves much to be desired.
Well, I mean, when you're used to a certain brand.
It leaves much to be desired. You ain't missing nothing. You basically was like, you ain't missing nothing. That basically what you just told. D-Nice was like, yeah, you don't, but you ain't missing nothing. I got you.
Hey, my name is D-Nice.
You ain't missing shit. Don't worry about it. Oh, you ain't looking for it.
My name is D-Nice. Okay, all right. I had a hip hop flashback. So we have really quick before we only got two pick'ems for tomorrow on Monday, and I'm going to be in, so I'm watching and maybe can catch up with some fans here. But just an announcement. Here is a women's college hoops announcement. Number 17 Tennessee going to Mississippi. I hope you know that's 17 versus AM. It is postponed. So that means that. So I guess that's the professional word. They will not play tomorrow. Right? Is that what they're telling us? So here we go. Pick up.
Well, what's not clear is never mind.
What's not clear?
Shay Ralph said she's going straight into Mississippi. She's not gonna go back to Tennessee because of the weather. She's gonna go to Mississippi because that's her next game. So,
right. So
I don't know.
It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense for them to go back. It doesn't. Yeah, right down.
But so Shay them gonna be able to get in, but Tennessee couldn't get in. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, this game, Tennessee might couldn't have got out of Tennessee. That's what they're saying. Look, they could have left early. Look. Look, I think they couldn't get out. You could have left Friday. Did they have a game Friday? No.
Oh no, right? I think so.
Yeah, you could have left Friday and been down there.
But then again, maybe they was like, we ain't getting stuck in Mississippi. I don't know.
You could have left Friday or Saturday morning.
I keep talking to y'all about that because I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay. Oh man. So number 17 Tennessee was supposed to go to Oxford and play Coach Joe and them sitting at number 18, and that game is postponed. So we'll keep you posted on that. Pick up. Washington, number 25, Washington. That's not Ella Ladine. No, 25, Washington. 3 p.m. Eastern Time on a marvelous Monday of women's college hoops. Going to Rutgers, one of my home state, Piscataway, New Jersey. Rutgers, Scarlet Knights. He got the Huskies or the Scarlet Knights. I reside in RVA, Richmond, Virginia. Thank you for asking. And so we have Washington, number 25, putting their number 25 ranking on the line. Huskies against my beloved home state, New Jersey. Rutgers, with the legend that used to be at Rutgers, Vivian Stringer, but now it's Copice, Washington. So who do you love? Who do you have? Huskies. Shay had Huskies. Arkansas. All right. Shay Dove has the Huskies getting it done over my beloved Scarlet Knights, my New Jersey team, New Jersey State of Mind from me. Arkansas and Tennessee, they rescheduled already. I don't even know Arkansas want that game rescheduled, but you have to. It's a conference game, so all conference games got to be played. Anyhow, while we're deciding that, you got one more game. Florida Gators, 7 p.m. Eastern Time game. Florida Gators. So no worries. Miracle Rider for you, Huskies. Gonna get it done over my Rutgers. Florida Huskies gonna get over my Rutgers. Miracle Rider for you had Huskies. We got Florida, the Gators, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. They're going into the Payback on 7 p.m. Marvelous Monday Women's College Hoops. Play the number 6 LSU Tigers. Who do you have? I give them you pick up. Who do you have? So far it looks like we got the majority saying Huskies going to take going to get the win over my Rutgers University, Piscataway, New Jersey. Scarlet Knights. That's okay. Not personal. It's just business. I get it. Got to go with the facts at that point. Shay W's got LSU. Shay W's got LSU getting it done over those Florida Gators. Liv McGill and them. What a player. What a player. I enjoy actually watching, seeing that young lady play. That young play is amazing. And FM, you get a Charlotte Knights and make me feel better. Okay, I appreciate it. Consoling me. That's a consolation. That's a consolation pickup. Thank you, FM. You got FM goes with LSU. Oh, over the Gators. Miracle Rider he's gonna go LSU over the Gators and everything. Man, my Rutgers gotta get it together. I used to just when it was Vivian Stringer, I used to just be in love with watching how they coach and how they play. Oh man. Anyhow, when they reminisce over you, my God. All right, so if there's no more on this snowy Sunday, Monday morning for some, it's 12:30. It's still Sunday night for some of us. Uh, can I? I'm gonna close out pick'ems because you've been so marvelous. You've been so awesome. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I gotta hold my 2 because somebody said I go 1 too fast. 1. Pick'ems are closed. Hope all your pick'ems come true. Ain't we lucky we got them? Pick'ems as brought to you by Little Leon's Lounge and Cigar Bar. Bring your own paper bag. BYOB.
Coach, what you think about TCU?
I think TCU, when they use their size well, they have some shooters, but when they're sped up, the game gets away from them. So there's a lot of all the size is actually not working in favor because they've shown some flaws. But I mean, they play well when they can keep it in a half court set and kind of grind the shot clock out for you. You're gonna have some problems. They will transition in what you call in spurts off a turnover. Any good team will do that, but they're not a fast paced team. At all, they don't like getting sped up. So there's some potential there, but I don't. I mean, if we're talking March, man, maybe Sweet 16. I don't see them past the Sweet 16. I think they're lazy on defense.
I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm not a fan. I don't think that I don't got them going far anyway, and then I just don't think that it was the best place for Olivia Miles to end up. I don't think that she's leveraged it like HBL did, and maybe it's just not enough there for her to leverage it that way. but I don't think she got her name ringing out like that.
That's a good take. I think that's a fair observation. That's fair. The facts are in the game. The game, the proof is in the play. So definitely.
So, you know, I don't think Olivia plays defense. That's just me. But she doesn't play a
Olay.
defense. She doesn't play a defense that I would want. Not a not a fan of last chance you TCU. Do y'all still believe in the Vandy hype, or is it just a bad game against USC? It depends on what they learn from. It depends on what they learn from the game. It depends on what they learn. If they take the lessons that they should get from the last two games, which is that they don't have to be Blake's or bust, and they got to start giving some other people a chance, and learn how to close and stay out of foul trouble. Vandy can still be a very good team in the SEC. I mean, they got size. Basak can shoot the ball. Galvin's not a bad defender. They took down Kentucky. They took down LSU. And again, I think everybody's who they are until us. So
I think I don't even want to say anything. It's like until mic drop. Dink, ding ding. I gotta give it to Coach Shay. You have a coach that knows how to put a team together and has some good experience behind it, and Coach Robs and Coach Shay, and so and she's a competitor. She was a hooper herself in college, but here you have you have Vandy. Um, they got better this season, but again, there's questions about can they bring a whole team effort? Again, as Auntie had mentioned, a team effort in scoring. How far can it take you where 60% of your offense, of your scoring, is coming from no breaks, Blakes, and that's a great one. I don't want to take any away from that talent. It's a joy to watch. She can shoot, she can hoop. So let's not get that mistaken or turned or twisted around. The fact that when it comes to a team effort and winning, again, we'll go to a word that we use often. Sometimes is it sustainable? And that's the question. Sustainable. So they've earned the wins. They've earned where they're at this year. But then, South Carolina's a different hemisphere. You don't want to catch them after a tough game, a tough night out. That's all I'm saying. And what had happened was what had happened Sunday afternoon.
unfortunately for everybody else, this wasn't just a bounce back game after a loss. This was a confidence building game like what Paris gave them. This was that damn, we really are that good. Everybody played a good game at the same time and had an understanding of who they are as a team and how to move the ball. It didn't stick, where to go, what was the options. Everybody should be real. It should be some sleepless nights. People should be up watching the snow come down.
Can you clip? Can we clip that? Can you clip that?
Yeah, so people should be up watching the snow come down, man. I'm serious now. Should be up thinking about some things.
Oh man, that was a good one. I wasn't ready for that one.
That's just real shit, though.
No.
Yeah, they'll be back. Shay Ralph's not a bad coach. It's other people that should be up like, dang, just when we thought we had that's just when we thought we had them figured out. Foiled again.
They looking at today's game, and they came out with this. Like, man, like
rats. Foiled again.
I think you said rewind Vandy beat Michigan, don't you? But here I feel like Michigan is in a metamorphosis, to speak, trying to get settled in their identity, and so they have some games where they are, and then when they are not. So and they still have some questions to answer. Bree Wayne as far as consistency with their defensive efforts, but they're definitely, a team that's
I'll be
playing
honest.
well.
I think that the commission and Brittany were onto something on baseline today when they said Osida might be an old slump, might be an old sophomore slump. Shake it off. What y'all think?
Um, I think Olivia Olsen auntie carried him today. That's what I think in Holloway and some other efforts. So I mean, when you scoring is not going well, find other ways to impact the game. If it wasn't for Dawn and those pesky kids, Gamecocks, where are you? Got a clue now, right? Oh my goodness. Funny shade up. Um, it was like when we lost to Tennessee, and you kind of haven't lost it. Okay. I see what you're saying. Gotcha.
Absolutely, Coach. Give us something positive to get out of here with.
Man, I didn't even know you had put me on the back. Y'all voted for me for that.
You can see the sophomore slump. I mean, she can shake it off. She still got time, but right now it just seemed like it's a little bit of a slump. Get to work, Silo.
Right, right.
You got this, kid. Keep shooting. Keep working.
So we're gonna go with here we go. You said something positive. I know you sent me did I hear the cue? Is that what you told me? I think something positive.
Yeah,
Did
give
I
us
hear
something
that
positive.
correct?
You're ready to get out of here with. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Coach Dawn Staley, one of her many quotes, one of these go a little something like this. I didn't get here because it was easy. I got here because I refused to quit. Be great in your preparation, become excellent in performance. I hope that you always have a champion mentality in everything you do because I believe in you and I know you do because you are the best. Stay warm, stay in the house, be safe, and most of all, keep hooping, my friends. Keep hooping, my friends.
I see you asked me how Jersey looking. Jersey's not at South Carolina yet. Still in high school. Only saw one full game. Jersey looked good, but she didn't have enough help with her team for the level of talent they were playing against. So they took an L, but she had a great stat line. But other than that, I haven't seen much of Jersey. But looking forward to seeing what she bring next season. But y'all, what a great day of hoops. We got hoops tomorrow. Be on the lookout. We got Now With the Sound Off. I'll be up for the LSU game with y'all. And we got the CC show. So y'all know what it is. That's Coach Coleman. Let's talk sports. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. Y'all, we out.